Hello everyone, my name is Irindil, Mathis Irindil, and welcome to The Sims 2. Now, this is not The Sims 2 that I've been playing on my channel for the past year or whatever. This is Sims 2 for the console, or more specifically, for the GameCube. This is a childhood favorite of mine, just like the regular Sims 2, but this is a bit of a special game to me. It's completely own thing. It's separate from The Sims 2. It's separate from pretty much everything. It's just very good in my opinion. I used to spend hours upon hours playing this game as a child. There's a two-player mode which I won't be able to get into in this playthrough, whatever. But I used to play with my brother just constantly as a kid. I think we played it so much that the disc broke. And that's the only reason that stopped us from playing it, is because we lost our disc. When The Sims 3 came out, I'm not the biggest fan of Sims 3, like the actual PC game of The Sims 3. I think I've mentioned that on this channel before, but I'm not the biggest fan when you compare it to The Sims 2 for PC. But when I saw that The Sims 3 was going to come out on the Xbox 360, which is the console that I had at the time, I was kind of excited because I was expecting it to be more along like the lines of this game. And unfortunately it wasn't. The Sims 3 for console was very much almost exactly like the PC game, with just like some slight changes to make it easier for console players. But this game is an entirely different thing. If you don't like The Sims 2 for PC, this is different. If you like, The Sims 2 for the GBA, this is completely different. It's just all of the Sims games from this era of The Sims, from like the original Sims spin-offs, like the Herbs and Bustin' Out, to the Sims 2 spin-offs like Castaway and Pets and things like that. They were all different. It was a very different era for the Sims series. And the last time they really did anything like that, to my knowledge, was The Sims Medieval, which is based off The Sims 3. And it wasn't received well, I don't think. So, I don't know. Maybe I would probably like to see them do something like this again in the future. They probably won't, because EA is stuck in their Sims 4 right at the moment. But, anyways, enough rambling. Let's actually get into this game, because this game is a lot different than, like I said, a lot different than the regular Sims 2. There is a story mode. And as you guys know, I love stories, so I thought, we would go ahead and hop in and check that out. There is also a single-player non-story campaign, which we will check. I want to look in here and see if, just make sure that my game's saved. Yeah, let's see. Did it save my last game? Because I did do some stuff the last time, and it should have kept it. We're going to enter the newbie family, Bob and Betty. So yeah, Bob and Betty are in this. So if you want to like canonize this game, you can say that this happens before Sims 2 on the PC, because Bob and Betty are dead in the Sims 2 on PC. Their daughter is like, I think, hold on. So I've got to figure out the controls for this game. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Bob, I think you gotta go to work. How do I spin the camera? Nope, I don't want that one. There we go. So K goes in, K goes out, I goes in. No, okay. There we go. Okay, so that's how you spin the camera. Alright, gotcha, cool. So I think Bob has to go to work here. So as you can see already, it's a very different game than what you have on the PC. Who is this? Who are you? You are Edna? So we're going to greet Edna. It's a bit different. It's just a very different game because you are in direct control of the sim. Instead of, I want to socialize with Edna. Instead of, having just, tasks lined up like you would in the sock puppet animation. Instead of having, a task lined up in a queue like on the PC game, you actually are in direct control of the character. And this is apparently Bob Newby, by the way. He looks nothing like Bob Newby, but whatever. But yeah, so let's just back out of this. Let's get out of here, Bob. I gotta figure out these controls. They're a little... They might be inverted. That might be part of the issue, is that they're inverted. But yeah, let's go ahead and just leave and... Hold on. And actually go ahead and start our story mode. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the story mode. I don't know if this is going to be a full series or if it's going to be like a one-off or maybe a few episodes, but I really love this game. I never actually beat it as a kid, so I kind of want to try it now. So let's go into story mode, and we're going to start a new game. Sure, I don't have anything started yet, so one player, start the game, here we go. Alright, we have to create a sim. Okay. So, we can either... Oh, so it's going to generate a sim for us. And... So, like in the Sims 2 for PC, there was the genetics thing that they were really pushing. However, like even though you can see like a family tree in the background there, genetics are not a thing in the Sims 2 on GameCube or on console. You don't have kids. In fact, there's no kids in the game whatsoever. You know, there's like implied relationships, like there is a brother-sister duo somewhere in this game, but there's nothing to tie them together as a family. So there are some weird things that can happen with that, which I'm not going to get into. But there is no family relation in this game whatsoever. So that is just something to keep in mind. So let's go ahead and just generate a sim. So here you can see they're generating grandparents for us. And then from those grandparents we'll get parents, and they'll give us a random sim who is an alien. So we're not going to go with that right now, I don't think. I don't want to play as an alien. I want to play as a fairly normal sim, because how you start off in this game is you are a fairly normal sim. We will make aliens later on. But, let's see. You know what? I think that's as normal as we're going to get, so we're going to go ahead and accept him. Do I want to change his clothing? Body, I don't want to change really anything about him. I think he looks fine. His facial hair is hilarious, and I love it. I don't really care about tattoos. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Maybe his clothing, though. If anything, just the pants, because the pants don't match the shirt at all. So let's just give him some... Oh, right, you can change the material. They had, like, swatches for the clothes. That was something different. Anyways. And... You know what? Yeah, that's probably fine. And the shoes. Just something... Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm not really too worried about this guy's appearance, because we can always change it later, for one thing. And also just... The way I used to play as a kid is every area that we would go to, depending on the theme of the area, I would change my clothes, because you would unlock stuff along the way. So I think I think that's all we're going to do for his clothes. His aspiration, though, there is a difference between the console and stuff here. There is, like, romance, wealth, knowledge, and popularity. But, like I said, since there is no, like, family ties whatsoever, there's no family aspiration. So instead, they have creativity, which I think I'm going to go with, because that's a cool one. That's something that could actually be in the game of Sims 2, which I wish they would have done instead of pleasure. I hate pleasure. Pleasure is my least aspiration in the Sims 2. Personality. Let's go ahead and make him a Cancer. I'm a Cancer, and apart from like a few little things here and there, I think Cancer fits me decently enough. Like, this is fine, I think. I am a little bit more playful. So I think that works. I guess according to The Sims, I'm an Aquarius, but you know. So we're going to go ahead and done. Oh, I need to assign all those. Okay, I'm more playful then. Alright. So we'll go ahead and name our Sim. My first name is going to be, of course... Alright, so there we go. We are Mathis Irindil, of course. That totally looks like me in every way, and we are done with our sim, and we can actually hop into the game. Alright, and here we are. These controls mean nothing to me because I am not using a GameCube controller. So, it's going to teach me the basic tutorial here. I think I have... how do you bring up the... there we go. Alright, so these are my needs. I don't really have any needs at the moment. I do need to look at my aspiration, though, I think. So... these are the aspirations. Like in The Sims 2, you have 4 wants and 3 fears. I need to remember that these are backwards. It's kind of like inverted. Just walk through the door. Here's our nice little house. Oh my gosh, it is a rest. But yeah, it's telling me all of my aspirations. I think they pop up like that just all the time. But you'll see I have a gold want. The gold ones are story ones. To progress in the game, you need to pass all the gold ones of a area. And most of the time, they have some kind of story about them. So we're going to go ahead and... hold on, I have to remember these keys. So we don't need to use a shower, but our gold aspiration is to use a shower. So we're going to go ahead and... try to find the bathroom, which I think is over here. Nope, this is... I think this is probably meant to be our restroom. I think. Or not restroom, our bedroom. And then here's our shower. So we'll go ahead and use the shower real quick. Take a shower. And... every time you change clothes, you get that curtain on you. Instead of, you know, just the standard spin around motion like most Sims have, or in The Sims 2 they have, you get that curtain thing, which is kind of cool, I guess. And how do you... okay, so each Sim has 8 different needs. We know this. Yeah, okay, we know this. That's fine. So, so we'll check our aspirations here. We want to use the trampoline. So we have to go find the trampoline, wherever it is. Alright. Now there is a way to like do other stuff. So what's our needs right now? Our room is down because it's such a freaking wreck in here. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I think it's part of the story we're gonna have to clean up later. Here's a trampoline. So go ahead and use trampoline. Jump on the trampoline, and that'll get. Yeah, yep. Okay. Basics. Everybody knows this. It's The Sims. It's the same as The Sims 2. So we're going to use the trampoline, get our aspiration up a little bit. And now we want to meet somebody new. So we'll stop using the trampoline. Get off, please. Okay. So we need to go find... Yeah, congratulations. We fulfilled a want. We already did that, but okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can find somebody new. I think Felicity is the first person that comes up here. Your housemates are returning home. Sims Sims need friends to lead happy lives and to succeed at their chosen career. Yep, we know that. Alright, so let's see if we can find them. They should be just entering the house. Oh, the music in this game. A lot of it is the same as the music in the PC game of The Sims 2, but there are some differences. So we're going to have 2 Sims that are going to come in here. So this guy, what's his guy's name again? Ozzy... I can't remember his last name. Not that I can remember what Felicity's last name is either, but they're both here, so... So this is like some serious 2000 music. I might, unfortunately, have to like, hold on. Let's see if I can figure out the control for this. No, but I'm going to figure out the controls for the music later, because I'll probably get some kind of strike for it, just like I did for using music in the Sims 2 PC. But whatever. Alright, so we got these 2 here. So we want to make somebody new, so we'll go ahead and greet Felicity here. We're going to go ahead and socialize with Felicity, which is going to bring us into like that weird encounter mode or whatever you want to call it, which is cool, I guess. Alright, so we're going to just talk to Felicity. And I think... Wait, hold on. What is our... Our goal is just to meet somebody, right? No, yeah, it was just to meet somebody. And our new one is going to be to get a new friend. So we are going to have to talk to Felicity a bit. So we can tell her a joke. Hopefully that'll make her happy. And I'll probably speed through some of this because... hold on. Is there a fast forward button? Okay. It looks like there is a fast forward button. You just have to actually hold it, which is cool. Let's see. Let's see. Impress. What's impress? I love these old animations. They're so good. Like there are some of these in The Sims 2 too, which are cool. But you know, let's compliment her. It's not a romantic or a compliment or anything. It's just like, hey, I like your pants. You look pretty good there. And then probably not the sock puppet again. Kicky bag. Let's do some kicky bag. Kick this around a bit. Well, we failed that. It's okay. We have another one. You know. And now you failed that one, so that's fine. All right. And let's go ahead and let's try the sock puppet with her. Now we're at 32. We'll see if she likes it. Because whoever Bob Newby was talking to in our little experiment did not like it. But Felicity seems to like it. Alright, so congratulations. We have made a new friend. So that's, cool. We are friends with Felicity. That means we are going to get a new... Oh, don't want to charm her, actually. What is our goal here? Use talk on a social on a sim. Okay. So I just want to talk to Felicity. I'm trying to remember if there is a way to... Oh, there we go. There's a way to actually see the animations up close here. Alright. Okay, so completing once earns you aspiration points. A new object is available to buy in the buy catalog, so that's cool. Alright, and the new want is... take out the trash. So, I had a feeling that was going to be the up on our thing. So go ahead and grab that. pick up the trash. So we'll go ahead and just throw that away. So you'll notice that there is a fear of death of self. Now, that is actually a very interesting thing in this game, which I actually really like. You can't actually die in this game. Like, you can die. You could absolutely die. But it's not like in the Game Boy games where you just pass out, a genie comes over and, like, lords over you or whatever. It is more of, you know, you become a ghost and you float around, and then you have to go play a game with the Grim Reaper to get your soul back. Alright, so our next want is to buy a single bed worth at least 50 bucks. Alright. So spin around using the wrong control again. But like I said, I figured that this was going to be our room here. And that's what I think we'll use it as. You know what? This might be better, a better angle to actually see things from, instead of having it zoomed in all the way. So let's go ahead and look for buy mode. How do I get to buy mode? Here we go. Buy catalog. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Game, are you going to load? Alright. Alright. Buttons, buttons. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay, nope. I'm trying to figure out the controls if that's what if you're wondering what I'm doing here. Nope, nope. There we go. Alright, so this is how you get over there. So we're going to need to find a bed, which I'm guessing is probably going to be under seating and beds. Of course, why wouldn't it be? So here's the Dream Maker Crash Pad, which I think is actually in the PC game. And then here's the single high or less bed. So it's just a standard bed. So nothing actually cool. So we'll probably just get the cheap bed, because it had to be at least 50 simoleons, right? So we'll just go ahead and grab this. And we'll just put it in... We'll just say this is our room for right now. Place that there. And there we go. We have a new bed. So we'll get out of buy mode. And there we go. We've unlocked a new location. So, basically, we have finished this area. Like, yeah, I know. There is, like, the classic mode where you can play as, you know, have a pseudo cursor, but I don't like it in this game. Like, maybe now I'll think differently, but I don't know. But, yeah, so basically this lot here was just a very fast tutorial to show you what you need to do. And there really isn't just a whole lot more that you could do here. I don't think so anyways. It's, like I said, it's been a while since I played, but I'm pretty sure that this is as far as you can do on this lot. It's just here for a very brief and fairly decent tutorial. Hold on. We need to praise Will Wright here. I don't even know if he had anything to do with this game in particular, but it is still cool to just have his image in the game. Yeah! Clap to Will Wright. But, yeah, so now we can go ahead and go on to the next zone. But I think I'm going to do that in the next part. If you guys want to see more, I do love this game. I have amazing memories of it as a kid. Hi, Sable. You gonna say bye to? You gonna say bye to the audience too? No, you just gonna sit there. But yeah, I have amazing memories of this game, and I do want to play it. Even if you guys don't want to watch it, I'm probably gonna be playing it on my own. So, thank you all for watching. Hello, everyone. Irindil here. Thank you so much for watching my video. Now, if you would like to contribute to my channel more or help me out in any way possible, I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. However, what I am is a storyteller. I have written a novel here. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. If you enjoy fantasy or young adult novels like Harry Potter or Hunger Games or Divergent or those sorts of things, that's mostly what I write, although I am kind of deviating a little bit in my other stories. At the moment, this is the only book that I have published, Immortal Colors. It is a story about 5 clans living on an island who have to discover the secrets that the island holds. I do hope to have more stories published relatively soon. Relatively means hopefully in the next 3 years. But again, thank you for watching. If you want to check out my book, that's great. If not, you know, the best that you can do is just like and comment, subscribe. That helps out so much too. Again, thanks a lot.